Here we go. Shelby Cannon in the silver with white. Shelby Cannon, the southpaw, said, I am going to fight someone my height tonight.
And her stance too. Southpaw
Yes,
for
indeed.
southpaw so far.
So far.
Oh, big lead hook, wow.
Good start for Boom Boom. Ulloa, 37 years old, 5 years the elder of Cannon.
Did not see that right hook coming. He started out trading jabs, and then Cannon quickly switched it over into a right hook very smoothly. See Cannon trying to give that in and out, trying to change that range and trying to draw her opponent in.
And now Cecy has gone to her orthodox stance. She got caught with a right hand again. Good dirty boxing, and staying very busy is Shelby Cannon.
Yeah, you got a break.
Yeah, Cannon knows how to turn that mean streak on once she's in the ring.
She definitely does. A lot of amateur MMA experience for Shelby Cannon, so in tight in the clinch, something she is familiar with. And now Ulloa moves back to the southpaw stance.
And you see Ulloa, it's kind of stuck in the mud there, which you see Cannon trying to circle, trying to find that angle, changing range, and then she steps in hard again with a big left hand, Goldie.
Well, Shelby Cannon said she's going to learn a lot about herself tonight. So far, she's getting all A's.
So far, it's Cecy who's learning.
Yeah, exactly. Cannon tried to step in.
You see Cannon doesn't stop working on the inside. She'll get in that clinch. She'll be looking to work in there as well.
And another left connects.
And to me, Goldie looks like Cannon is better both on the outside and the inside. Yes. She's going to have to try to make some adjustments quickly here, because it doesn't seem like she has an advantage on the inside, where it looks like Cannon is physically stronger, and on the outside, where it looks like Cannon has the better punch selection.
Round 1 in the books. Great start for Shelby Cannon.
Listen to your coach. Look at me. Hey, sit up to the perfect. Hey, no se va con la mano cuando quieres. Estás haciendo esto. Súbelo mejor. Go right. If you want to come back in a second, follow with 2, 3, and then that.
As I mentioned, Ivan Sanchez in the corner of Cecy. Trained with Nacho for many years. Here's a look at some of the damage done by Boom Boom in round 1.
See, she beauty with the right hook right there. Beauty of hook there, as Cannon had set it up with a few jabs right before that. You see she, later on in the round, she steps in with that 1-2, then follows it up. As she gets on the inside, she'll also know how to fight, use that dirty boxing very, very well.
Round number 2, our BYB Super Slow-Mo showed that right connecting beautifully in round 1 from Shelby Cannon. Silver and white trunks for Shelby, black with the Mexican flag for Cecy Ulloa.
One thing Cecy Ulloa doesn't do, she's never first. She doesn't act, she reacts. She's not really initiating anything. So it's everything Cannon's doing, and then if Ulloa is able to do anything, it's in response. But look, you'll see off this clinch now. Let's see if she was able to be first here, but you never see Ulloa starting any of the action. You see again, she'll wait until Cannon goes. And if you're gonna do that, you better be as sharp as a counterpuncher.
Yes.
Which Ulloa is not. Hey, look, she's not initiating, look. Again, you'll notice it's Cannon getting off first, and then Ulloa trying to get to work.
Now trying to do some work in the corner of the trigon, but Shelby Cannon turns her right around.
Because again, she's physically stronger as well on the inside.
No hesitation, no self-doubt from Shelby Cannon, round number 2 of 5. And in case she gets a flurry to land, Paulie.
Yeah, she pays for going straight back like that. Very lax defensively is Ulloa. Also, you see who's initiating even on the inside. It's Cannon trying to jockey for position and trying to get that positioning in to have the advantage for the dirty boxing.
Last 15 seconds of this round, Paulie.
Yeah, once again, Ulloa just waiting. It's, unless Cannon initiates, Ulloa has no clue how to cut the distance, how to close the gap. She will only react once Cannon closes the gap for her. But by then, it's usually Cannon who has the advantage with the shots she's landing.
Ulloa with a jab late in the round, but other than that, another good 2 minutes turned in by Shelby Cannon. Round number 3. Shelby Cannon, silver with white trunks, looking to move to 2-0. Inside the Trigon, looking for her first bare knuckle win. Her opponent, 37-year-old Cecy Ulloa.
You see that dirty boxing again, but a physically stronger Cannon pushing back Ulloa even on the inside. Ulloa's trying, but she just, I don't know, good shots there by Cannon again. Look, she's the one who creates the space to create those shots there.
Ulloa gets a couple off in this exchange.
But even then, Goldie, it looks like Ulloa's shots are just arm punches. It looks like Cannon knows how to get the leverage behind her shots as well.
Of course, dirty boxing, a big part of a fighter's arsenal and their attack mode here inside the Trigon here at BYB Extreme.
There's a little bit of fatigue now showing from both girls. Although Ulloa, whether it's round 1 or round 4 or 3 or 5 or whatever, she's not going to try to close the gap. You can already tell. Look, she just stands there waiting for Cannon to do something. Which again, I don't know if that's much of a formula for success, Goldie.
She's definitely behind on the scorecards as we have the final 30 seconds of round number 3. Shelby told us she came here to Colorado 3 days early, so she came about Monday or Tuesday. Altitude helped with her weight cut. Now they're both swinging.
Yeah, let's not forget the mile high air over here is not easy to get used to if you haven't been here for a while. You can see the fatigue on both women.
Give me a knuckle. Put your knuckles together. Put your knuckles together. Al aire. Al aire. Jala. Aguántalo. Aguántalo. Te puedes.
Fight scheduled for 5 2-minute rounds. We are set for round number 4. Shelby Cannon and Cecy Ulloa. Born and raised in Mexico, fighting out of Puerto Vallarta, did her camp in Guadalajara. Muay Thai base, as we mentioned, for Ulloa.
She initiated there, Goldie.
Yes.
Finally.
She knows she's behind. She comes down in her traditional orthodox stance. Keep an eye on the cardio. The cardio is definitely something that both women were focused on, but every fighter knows if you're coming to Denver, it's a little bit different here.
Oh yeah, and the pace has certainly slowed down here early in the 4th round. For a fighter like Ulloa, who's behind on the card, needs to be the one initiating a lot here. You can kind of see Shelby Cannon is a little bit fatigued. Maybe it's the air. She's not initiating as much, so Ulloa has to take advantage and start the initiation process more.
I'll tell you what is ultra impressive from Shelby Cannon tonight is her work in the clinch.
Yeah.
Ulloa trying to answer here in the fourth.
Yeah, and Cannon, it seems the fatigue is starting to get to her a little bit, as Ulloa's having probably the best success of the fight so far for her. But let's see off of this break if she is able to start initiating right away, because the onus is on her now to initiate and try to get that winning mentality in there. And of course she's waiting.
Right on cue, unfortunately.
Can't teach instinct, Goldie, you know?
That's right.
You either have it or you don't.
Sense of urgency has to come into the corner of Ulloa here, though, especially with the knockdown scored in round number 1. As I mentioned during her walk-in, she said she's experienced in short distance fighting. She's a brawler. She likes the tight space of the trigon. And Ulloa has had that kind of fight against Cannon so far.
Yeah, in a lot of ways, she's been working on the inside as well with Cannon. But for a fighter that enjoys the inside, you would figure they will learn how to close the gap so they can make the fight outside whenever they want to.
Last round. She takes nothing from you this round. But you take her fucking soul. You take everything from her this round. There's no going back after this.
Coach Robert McIntyre.
You take every goddamn thing she gives you and you fucking break it. Do you understand? Hey. Sube a la izquierda, no me la estés bajando.
Fifth and final round. Shelby Cannon, very impressive. You heard the corner saying she takes nothing from you this round. Ulloa trying to extend that jab and score much needed points.
Good exchange there. And here comes Cannon.
Shelby Cannon pushing forward again. It's been 4 years, 10 months since the last bare knuckle battle for Ulloa.
That was the one against Rawlings.
Yep, Rowdy Beck. That is one very tough Australian.
Oh, yeah.
Clip this off. Where's the cut man? Clip that.
Loose tape on the...
Can't even have the glove on the wrist, right?
Let's see if they, with this little break, if they both come out firing. A minute left.
1 minute remaining in this fight. Cannon, a southpaw fighter. Back and forth, Ulloa has gone. Shelby Cannon has dictated this fight. This is a little bit more of what we expected to see from Cecy Ulloa.
Yeah. She's getting that work in now, and then it seems like Cannon's a little bit fatigued. Cannon fighting in little spots, but Ulloa trying to get more and more of the advantage on the inside. Let's see how they close out here in the final 20 seconds.
Shelby Cannon certainly came out boom, boom early. Final 10 seconds of this fight.
10 seconds, let's go.
Good finish by Cecy Ulloa, but it is in the hands of the judges as they go the distance. I said early on in the fight that Shelby told us in the fighter meeting she will teach me if I really want to fight bare knuckle. I would say Shelby Cannon right now is thinking, yeah, this is cool. I'm going to do this.
Well, it's a good 5 rounds of work. I think she faded late, but again, with the mile-high air, it's very difficult there to finish strong. Cannon started out very, very good early on. She even got that early knockdown. And then even it looked like she was on her way to possibly getting a stoppage, but Ulloa not only held tough, but eventually ended up closing stronger of the two as Cannon started to fatigue. Maybe started out a little too fast. A bit of a front runner was Cannon tonight, but Ulloa finished the stronger of the two, but I still think Ulloa left a lot of possible work to be done. She left it on the table, and so she may have, for me, she came up just short. Let's see.
Judges have rendered their decision. Here's Big Mo.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 full rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for the official decision. Judges Sanchez and Short see it 48-46, while Judge Abeda sees it 49-45. Declaring your winner by unanimous decision and still undefeated, Shelby Boom Boom Cannon!
Unanimous decision victory for Shelby Cannon.
Congratulations, Shelby.
Scott Bird,
In the past, you were
who
great.
is the man.
Defense this time was absolutely wonderful. I love what you did. Now remember this.
Breaking it down.
Oldest award in the world. It's numbered, and your name goes in the Hall of Fame for great grandkids to see. Congratulations. It's good to put you in.
Thank you, Scott Bird. And a very special belt to be awarded to the winner of the trilogy fight when Monica and Patty meet again. But this moment belongs to Shelby Cannon as she finishes her second bare knuckle fight unbeaten. First one was a 3rd round stoppage. Tonight she goes the difference, and she is 2-0 inside the Trigon.